Welcome back to the Charlie O'Connor College Football Kickoff Show.
This video, another sponsor for my show, is Goldfish. The Stack That Smiles bag.
Goldfish.
Very nice.
And please, Goldfish, just send me some more, please.
All right, college football fans, today's third segment is the always entertaining, always talked about, always scrutinized college football playoff picture. Charlie, give us your thoughts on who are going to be those four teams left at the end of the season ready to keep playing for that big trophy.
Well, I'm going to start at number 4. I think that Miami gets in at that spot at number 4.
Wow. Hurricanes, Mark Richt, making a comeback, doing like they did when Charlie's dad was playing ball. Good deal. There's one.
Number 3, let's go with the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Nice. No Saquon Barkley, no problem. McSorley and crew getting it done.
Now, the part I'm concerned about is I don't think the Big 12 is going to get in here. So at number 2, I will pick the dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You probably guys won't be happy with this, but I'm just gonna have to go with the Alabama Crimson side.
Boo!
I know. And at number 1, drum roll please. The Georgia Bulldogs.
Wow, 2 SEC teams.
What? You
No
didn't put
Big
Clemson in
12.
there? Nope.
Okay. Well, who are your first 2 teams out, Charlie? Who are the ones left on the outside looking in? A Pac-12 team, a Big 12 team?
I think TCU was left out at number 6.
Boy, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, usually. And then at number 5, they barely couldn't get in. The Clemson Tigers.
Wow. I like it. Well, I think we got through that segment so fast we can roll right into our 4th and final segment, which is who is coming down with all the glory, the trophy, the champs of the 2018 college football season.
Okay, doke. We have, so earlier I said Georgia at number 1, Alabama at number 2, Penn State at number 3, and Miami at number 4. So this is what I'm going to do. The first game is Georgia and Miami, and then the second game is Penn State and Alabama. That one is a good one. So for the Georgia-Miami game, there's going to be it's going to be really aggressive, really just everything possible. But I feel like Miami has the more guts to beat Georgia. So I have the Miami Hurricanes
into the championship
spot.
game. Okay, who are they facing?
They are facing the winner of Alabama and Penn State. Alabama's literally always been good. They've never been in a bowl game before. Never, ever, ever. I think the Penn State Nittany Lions win by a field goal.
Awesome.
A 55-yarder.
So Penn State and Miami in the championship game, reliving the 1980s when both were good. Who's going to come down with the prize?
This is the one I have always been waiting for. I always wanted these teams to verse. Because all of these teams have a big heart, a big hustle. But Miami, they can give up a lot. Because last year when they almost lost to Georgia Tech, and just by a miracle they won. And Penn State, I remember when they beat Ohio State like 2 years ago by like a blocked kick 6. But I think the Penn State Nittany Lions are our champions.
Wow!
Very good. All right. It's almost time to wrap up the show. We've got one last segment coming up after the break where Charlie gives some of his week 1 picks of who we should put all of our money on to take care of business and keep their undefeated chances alive. We'll be back after another word from our sponsors. This is Charlie O'Connor, College Football Kickoff Game Day. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to College Game Day with Claire O'Connor again. It's getting cooler and the temperature is about to drop. Time to head back to Old Navy, especially with Old Navy activewear. A long sleeve black shirt with mesh or a cool dry fit t-shirt. Whatever you need. Now back to you, Charlie.
Welcome back to the final segment of the Charlie Jacob Game Day Kickoff Show, where we get to hear from the expert, the most knowledgeable 9-year-old in the planet when it comes to college football picking. Here goes Charlie with some games of the week. Let us have it, Charlie.
Well, I'm not going to pick all the games, but the games I am really looking forward to. So the first game is the Oklahoma Sooners and the Florida Atlantic Owls. Lane Kiffin's going to get their guys already just fired up. But OU has been looking a little better on D, so I think OU's going to pull that one off.
Are they going to cover the spread?
Yes, they are going to cover.
What's that spread?
They're going to cover by 21 points.
Wonderful. Next game, who's up?
It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Ole Miss Rebels. So, this
Battle
game,
of the SEC and the Big 12 right away for some early conference bragging rights. What do you think?
I think Tech has been looking really good right now. And since they have a lot more than Ole Miss has, I'm going with the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Good deal. Who's next?
It is the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Appalachian State.
Well,
this one's a no-brainer.
There you go.
This one's a no-brainer. Penn State. No doubt. The next game is West Virginia and Tennessee.
There's a fun one. Another Big 12 SEC battle.
Well, Tennessee did not look good last year. And West Virginia still didn't really do as good. But now they're ranked 17, and there's a high percentage of Will Greer. Go Mountaineers.
Nice.
And for our next game, this is the one that I have been waiting for since Monday morning. The Auburn Tigers and the Washington Huskies. Well, you know how the Washington Huskies got beaten by the Devils early season last year, and Auburn beat Alabama. But now I feel like that Auburn, and it's at Auburn, just electrifying fans. Go Tigers.
Good pick. SEC gets a little love from Charlie.
Next game is another big one on game day, whatever you guys are, Notre Dame and Michigan. Now, what I'm concerned about is Michigan. They have been not as, I've been hearing their coaching has been as well as before. And it's at Notre Dame. The fans are electrifying. Everything's electrifying there in Indiana. Go Fighting Irish.
Good deal. How about a big underdog pick, Charlie? You got anybody that's just under the radar that...
Yes, I actually do. BYU in Arizona.
Arizona's favored by 12, right?
Yeah,
So
but psych! Nope. BYU pulls it out by 14 points.
Wow, good one. All right, give us one last pick to end this last challenge with. Do you have two more? Okay, great.
I have Louisville in Alabama. Well, this one's a no-brainer.
What's the pick?
Alabama.
What's the line?
Yeah. Alabama's favored by 24 and under. But I think Louisville will pull it out.
Whoa, mark it down.
Our next game, I have two more left. Miami and LSU. LSU's favored by 3.5 points. But nope, not today. Miami wins by 14 points. It's going to be tough in Baton Rouge, but...
It's a Jerry World. It's in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. It's going to... Well, everybody travels. You know, it's going to be a big collision. Miami will pull this one off.
Great. And last but not least, who's your final game? Is it the Monday night game, Virginia, or which game is it?
Virginia Tech and Florida State.
Oh boy, an ACC battle in week 1.
Yes, indeed. Since Florida State did not look as good last year, and Virginia Tech was like okay, and they only won 10-0 against Virginia. This one was a toss-up for me because both was like okay, but I feel like I flipped a coin, got Florida State.
Very good. You've heard it here first, America. The Charlie O'Connor week 1 college football picks. We'll see how he does. We'll take a look and show America his picks for the week quickly. There's page 1, and there's page 2. You've seen it here first, America. Charlie, we thank you for your time. Sponsors, Whataburger, Powerade, and Goldfish. We couldn't have done it without you. For our sideline commentator, Claire O'Connor, we appreciate your help. But now it's time to watch some ball. Any final words of wisdom, Charlie?
No, but go Frogs.
Yeah! Signing off. Enjoy your Saturday!